Why is that not going on? Well, got a rounded off lug nut. What do I do? I'm going to show you. Welcome to Tool Time, John. If you have to get your wheel off, depending on your lug size, you get the appropriate socket. Well, this is a 21, so you can see on that one, it fits. And if I just apply some pressure, break it loose, right? Well, on this one, it's rounded off. I cannot get that socket on there. So I went on Amazon and actually went to some parts stores nearby, but they did not have what I needed. So what I got is this. And what it is actually a bolt extractor. And I got this on Amazon. It wasn't very expensive at all. And it comes in different sizes. You can see right there, and the 21 is what I'm needing. And I'll show you how this thing works. However, it's a good idea to get some replacement wheel lug nuts. So again, went on Amazon and I got these replacements. Nice and shiny, ooh. And because I also have the locking lug nuts, I got this tool to get it off. I think I'm just gonna discard with that right there because it's a pain. Not really, but it makes it a lot easier just to have the same tool to take off every single lug nut. So John, how did the lug nuts get rounded off, or how did the bolt get rounded off? Usually it's because if you take it to an auto shop and they're having to take the wheels off, they're using an impact gun. And when they put the lug nuts back on, a lot of the times they over tighten it, which causes the lug nuts to get rounded off. Or you're not seating the socket on the lug nut correctly, and as you're turning it, it slips and then it causes it to round off. So that's why it's really important to make sure that when you are done, that your lug nuts are in good shape, because hey, it holds the wheel on. That's the last thing you need, is be driving down the highway and wheel comes off because the lug nuts are loose. So anyway, we're gonna get the 21 millimeter. You see that it's stickered on there, onto the troublesome lug nut, okay? And see, it's just not getting in there real good. So with a hammer, we'll tap that in. And once it's good and seated, we'll get the ratchet to get it off. Now, the inside of this will grab onto and bite into the lug nut or the bolt. And because of the orientation, as you loosen it, it'll actually tighten this bolt extractor onto the bolt or the lug nut. Oh, there we go. Nice. And if you see how that's coming out all wonky, it's not coming out straight. And look how that's sitting on there. It's all cockeyed. So what do I do if I can't get this lug nut off? Well, that's where they have this handy dandy little punch included. So what you do is you put this into a vise, use that, get a hammer, and knock that lug nut through. So upon closer inspection, look at that. it's just all kinds of ate up, and that's why the socket couldn't fit on there. So a bolt extractor really helps in this regard. Well, there you go, all new lug nuts, nice and shiny. As it turns out, I had 5 of these. They were just all kinds of ate up. That was giving me problems. So those are going to be discarded, and I've kept the rest of them because they're in good shape. Never know when one of those new ones will fail, and I kept all the locking lug nuts too and the tool. And by the way, the links to these different things that I got on Amazon I'll put in the description below. So if you do decide that you need to purchase them, hey, use my link. I'll make a little commission out on it at no extra cost to you. And I do appreciate supporting the channel. Thank you so much. Now, the last thing I want to say is I looked online, didn't call around to the shops or anything, but online, if you Google it, it'll say something like, it'll cost about 50 bucks a lug nut if you get a shop to extract one that's rounded off and replace it. So it was a good thing that I got the kit because I had 5 of those. 5 times 50, 250 bucks. So getting that bolt extraction kit was well worth it, and getting the new lug nuts to replace the old ones was worth it as well. So hope you learned a thing or two. Appreciate it. Until next time, see ya.